Yeah, it's your girl, Shauna, aka, it's your girl, Shauna, aka, and I'm back here with another video. I'm back, finally, I'm back for good now. And so today we're going to be doing the story time. Now, these people names that I'm finna make up in this video, because it's a lot of them. These people names that I'm finna make up in this video is not their real names, I'm just making them up. Okay, so I might cry a little. It might look like I'm finna cry a little because, like, I'm sensitive as ever. And for the people that I thought was my friends to, like, do that to me, now I learned my lesson. Okay, so we finna get to it. So it was like January-ish. It was like January. Yeah, because she was single, so it was February-ish. It was like in the 20s of February-ish, because it was either February or March. And so we was at school or whatever. This is school application. So we was at school or whatever. And it's lunchtime for the 8th graders. Now, 7th, 8th, and 9th got their different lunches. So I don't go outside at lunch because it be cold outside, and so I'm not trying to get sick. So that's when I was standing up there helping at the concession stand. And my friend, my ex-best friend, she walked up to me and she was like, "Why you do that? Why you do that? Why you do that? You grown for that. You grown for that." And not to mention, y'all, I ain't got no classes with her, like, none whatsoever. I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm finna take my whole schedule. At my old school, I had history for first period, reading for second period, and then blue and we get to choose our blue. But I had gym that whole week, and then third period, blue and bank ain't considered as third period; it's a free period. And then third period, I had writing. Fourth period, I had science. Sixth period. 5th period is my lunch. So 6th period I had gym. 7th period I had King. 8th period I had Coach Shirley. And 9th period I had Coach Harper. So we was career development and family consumer is my 7th period. Career development is my 9th period, and math is my 8th. And so my friend or whatever, she kept on coming up to me. She was like, "Why you do that? Why you do that? This and that, this and that." And she took my phone. Now, you're not finna sit here and take my phone. And she tried to break it. So I was like, "What did you do?" So I got my phone back and I walked off. And she said, "Yeah, you feel guilty because you shouldn't have did that." I told her, I said, "What did I do?" And she was like, "You sent my video to everybody in the school video." I said, "What video?" And she said, I said, "You can go through my phone right now." So it was this lady that we would talk to about our problems. She not our counselor, but she our cafeteria lady. So we'll talk to her. So I let her go through my camera roll. And it wasn't nothing in there that had entries. I didn't have no picture. I don't care. I didn't have no pictures of her. I didn't have none of that. And she said that she kept on saying that I leaked her video and all that. And so what really made me like get in my feelings and walk off on her, because she said that you ain't a good friend, you ain't this, you ain't that. She said something like that. And so I got my phone from that lady and I walked off. And not to mention, I was up in then I ain't go outside. She had to go outside. I went in the gym, and that's when she came back in there. She was like, "So you really just gonna sit there and leak my video?" Now the video I didn't see the video, but from what she concerned about it, and all that, and then what I heard from other people, it was like, you shouldn't be showing your body parts anyway. So it was a body part video, and that's why I was like, you need to stop. I said, you need to stop saying that it's my fault that your video got leaked, because we don't got not a class together. So have your phone to send to my phone. And then she was like, boom. And then that's when they had to come in because it was raining or whatever. And I had went to sit down on the bleachers on the girls' side. And that's when they was talking about her. I was like, y'all know, I asked them, I was like, y'all know what video Anthony was talking about? And she was like, they was like, yeah. I really don't care because, like, they was like, yeah. So I was like, what video she talking about? She was like, she leaked. Then Anthony came up here. She said, I'm going to get these kids a name. Shower and curtain, I'm saying. So Shower, Anthony said, Shower, why you get my video and send it to everybody? Now at this point she was just accusing everybody accusing everybody of it. And so that's when I was like, you know what, I'm not even finna. I was standing right there, so then that's when I told her I ain't had a video. I let her go to my phone all that. And then we had walked off and I was like, you come on, let's go this way. And then she was like, they did it. And I went back over there. I said, y'all gonna be honest or y'all just gonna keep lying? And then they all just jumped up or whatever. And then that's when they was like, then Shanice had pulled me or whatever. And then that's when Chelsea came down there. My twin, that's my twin, my birthday twin. Same year, same day, same month. And she was like, see, Mimi, I told you. And that video was like years ago. 2 years ago, and she was like, boom, and then that's when, boom. They didn't like me for some reason. It's like this feeling. Well, I knew they were my friends, so I never considered them as my friends from point A when we broke off, and they just started doing that. So they wanted to do this, they wanted to do that. Then I brought some money to school the next day because my mom gave me some money. This ain't the day that all that happened. So the next day we had school, I brought some money to school. And let's just say that was all in my face. Not to mention, I thought y'all wasn't cool with me. I thought I was a bum. I thought I was black. I thought I was a black monkey. I thought I was all that. And so I told them no or whatever, and I went to buy my stuff. Not to mention, I had to go to the office because they went in my backpack and got my stuff. And not to mention, they went and said they were saying some rude stuff about me. And I didn't like it, so I went to my same teacher. I went to Miss Hallsworth, and I told Miss Hallsworth, I'm like, Miss Hallsworth, when I move, then I'm gonna tell you why. And she was like, oh, no. And I texted her, I'm going to screenshot it and put it up on the video. I texted her and said, and it's another screenshot. And then I moved schools or whatever. This was like March. I moved and they was making nasty stuff about me. People that I never thought would say stuff about me. I thought they was good kids. I thought just because they made the cheerleading team, they know how to control their behavior. And so Nene, actually, she was texting me, and she sent me a screenshot of what they were saying about me. It was on Facebook. I don't got that, no. And she sent me a screenshot of what they were saying about me. And I said something about them on my Snapchat. I'm not the type of person, but I will do it. And so that's when I was like, I ain't did nothing. I specifically remember what I said today. I said, I ain't did nothing to you, your friend, none of that. But y'all still got the right to speak on me. Y'all still got the right to do all that. And that was like, and it's this thing where my hair is like, it's short because I'm natural. It takes time to grow. I got a perm in 2018 and it killed all my hair, and I had to get my ends clipped, and that was most of my hair. But my hair was long in 2018, but I got a perm and it killed my hair. And then people don't know that story. So they was talking about my hair or whatever, and they was saying they need to give me an inch or two. They was saying roses are red, violets are blue. I need to give you an inch or two, something like that. And then another girl said, Rose are red, rose are blue, why you had to move schools, you stupid little bee. And then I'm trying to figure out who they was calling stupid, because y'all had ifs on y'all progress reports. Not to mention I ain't had no if at all. And that's when it got out of hand. And I went to my Snapchat and I said, I don't say nothing to none of y'all. I don't do nothing to none of y'all. I never thought that I'd see this day where I consider people as my friends, but they'll do this, they'll do that. And then that's when some people started up on my stories. You know, A was talking about you. You know, A was talking about you. I'm not going to say her name because I ain't got time for that. And then she was like, you know, A don't mess with you. You know, A do this, you know, A do that. And I was like, okay. And then that's when I sent a screenshot to Miss Hallsworth. That's my favorite teacher, so I sent the screenshot to her or whatever. And she was like, don't worry about them. You are beautiful young lady, blah, blah, blah. She was like, you are beautiful and all that. And yeah, and then that's when my best friend, I still consider her as my best friend, not Antrice, but I still consider Caitlin as my best friend because we be on the phone and we be messing with each other, but you know, we play like that. And that's when Miss Household would say, yeah, I'm gonna get over and talk to her about this. And then that's when I said I was recording myself talking, and I said that, and blah, blah, blah. And then Antrice sent them my story because then none of them followed me, and all of it was up in my under my video talking about you did this, you blah blah blah, blah blah blah. And I was speaking facts. They got something to say, but it really don't matter. But like just for you upcoming middle schoolers, don't stay in your zone because people ain't what they think you is. They might be your friend, but they're not. New story time coming up next. Lost trust in my cousin. And I'm not scared to say her name because she's not going to do nothing about me. But, yeah. And then, yeah. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on all my social medias. And, yeah. This ain't story time. This story time is just ain't it for me. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications because you might as well. Because I'm back and better step. Peace. I love y'all.